Hello everyone, Potato Figure here, and today I'll be giving my take on the new Claw Runeword that Lucky Laciano revealed today. Now this claw is called Mosaic, and it's for the martial arts assassin. It requires a Mal, Gull, and Thull, so it's a bit expensive, but it gives more use to the first two runes at least. All you need to know is, it doesn't have teleport, so it's garbage. End of video. Thought it was rather amusing that Lucky started that video like that. Anyways, this claw has a rather unique ability. It has a 25% chance not to consume charges. Now with the martial arts assassin, that is something that's been a bit of a pain and something I wish they would address in these updates. And it looks like they're a bit anyways. Now, one thing that doesn't seem to be clear, however, is how this works. If you are using Dragon Talon, which you can do several kicks at once, how does Mosaic function? Will it not consume any charges at all on the 25% chance? Or is it a 25% chance not to consume a charge per kick? Now previously, the way that charges worked was that you'd gather up your charges, use a finisher, and release all your charges. Then in one of the D2R patches, they changed it so that only one charge of each type is released at a time, making it easier to gather your charges back up. But if you kicked 4 times, you'd use all your charges and end up with one kick that didn't have any charges attached to it. So, this works per kick. If you have 4 kicks with your Dragon Talon, you have a chance not to consume one of your charges, so you'd release 4 charges from the 3 that you had saved up. Or does it count each time you use a skill? So if you have your 4 kicks and you don't consume, you'd finish your kicks and still have all your charges. Now, which is better? The second way, there is rolling each time you use the kick, not each time you actually kick. Seems a bit OP, so I kinda doubt that's the way they're doing it, though I do hope I'm wrong. But I'm simply not sure which method they're going with. Since the martial arts assassin is so underused, her becoming a little OP with this runeword isn't going to shut the meta at all anyways. Now, if it's the first way, and it seems too underpowered and not effective enough, we do have the opportunity to say something. They do listen to feedback, so we can make our voice heard and hope to change it. Now the charges do stack, but if you have to have 2 of these, that's 2 Gull wounds, making it a bit more expensive. Some will say the Gull isn't that expensive, but for the casual player, 2 is kind of expensive. So I do wonder they should up the chance not to consume something, to like 35% or so. Though of course the higher the chance, the more finishing moves you use, which is great since finishing moves always hit when you have a charge. We also don't know if it refreshes the charges. They only last for 15 seconds, so if it does refresh for 15 seconds, they last longer, which is great. But if they don't, then you still have to keep attacking often to get your charges back up again. Anyways, on to the rest of the runeword. You get the +2 to martial arts, increased attack speed, 200 to 250 enhanced damage, 20% damage to attack rated, 3 to 25 cold damage, and prevent monster heal. Now, one thing to keep in mind, that 200 to 250 enhanced damage does not work with your kicks. That's only for your claws. And of course, this can be made in a claw, so you can farm and hunt for the perfect base. Anything that adds, Death Sentry or Phoenix Strike or something. Now, for the most part, that's all decent. The cold damage is rather luckbuster though. And the prevent monster heal. Now yes, it's good to have. It works great against Declone and other monsters. But it would be nice if it also had a chance for open wounds. Prevent monster heal doesn't work on Ubers. So having the open wound, which does work on Ubers, would make it as a weapon that you could take with you against them. Now, this is a very interesting wound because of the charges, but until we get to actually test and use a wound word, it's actually difficult to tell how useful it's actually going to be. So I am really looking forward to testing this wound word out along with the others. So what are your thoughts on this wound word? Willing to try martial arts assassin? Let me know in the comments below. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till the next video, good luck, have fun, don't rip.